Hello, lovely people. Trusting you're well. I'm very well today and believing God to take us to greater heights. So, this week I've been thinking about the challenges that we face as young people and why is it so hard for us to live the life that you have always desired. And well, I realized that. One of the challenges that we have is that we do not have a vision, or we take the visions for granted. What if we have that vision and we stick to it and we work towards the realizing that vision? Because a vision in simpler terms is just an act or power that help us to bring our dreams to reality. So let me just quote state this verse in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs 29 and verse 18, that says, where there is no vision, people perish. That is why you'll find most people who are indulging in drugs and all kind of vices, mostly they don't have like a clear picture of how they want their lives to be. So whatever comes, they take it. And even if you look at your life, most mistakes that you made, at some point you didn't care about maybe how you wanted your life to be. You just lived by chance, which is very, very wrong. And that kind of mediocre mentality will always drag us down and into failure, not realizing our full potential, and all kind of manner of things that are not beneficial to us. So like in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2 and 3, let me read. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he who runs may read it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So I was thinking, if God, being as the supernatural being that he is, thought it is wise for us to have a vision and actually to write it down. In writing it down, it becomes a reminder of wanting to achieve it. Like whenever you see it, you want it clicks a reminder. It's like an alarm bell in our minds that there's something that we need to achieve. Let's take the keywords, like the way it's written in that verse. You write it in bold letters. Bold letters is something that can attract someone from a distance. That's why it says the person who runs, even if you're running, you can be able to see it. That's why he says write the vision in bold, so that even the person who runs can be able to see it. What does it mean? It means you have such you have such big dreams that are going even to make you work harder in such a way that you do not want just to live in mediocrity, but you want to achieve something eventually. You want to have goals that are geared toward achieving that greater vision. Let us see what are the power of having a vision. And I was thinking about just a few things. What will a vision do in your life that you couldn't do if you didn't have a vision? For one, it motivates you. When you have a vision, there's a way you will work, because there's what you want to achieve ultimately. You won't just want to achieve the bare minimum. You will work so hard because there's a target that you have set for yourself. This is how I want my life to end. This is how I want to build a house that is like this. So like if you want to build a house and you have said, I'm going to build a 3-bedroom house, that is the vision that you have. it is very rare that you will end up building a 1-bedroom house, because in your mind what you set is that I'm going to build a 3-bedroom house. So the vision motivates you to work harder towards realization of that dream. Another thing that I have realized that the vision does to us, it builds our self-confidence, because there's something that you want to achieve at the end of the day. So you don't just live feeling like your life doesn't have meaning. You live in such a way you are happy, you are more confident, because you know your life has meaning. There's something that you want to achieve at the end of the day. There's something else that I have realized that a vision makes you do. It helps you to realize your inner ability and potential, because there's something that you want to achieve at the end of the day. You push yourself so hard that you realize there's some even more talents you had, more abilities that you had not even realized yet, only because you had a vision. There's a target you had put for yourself. In such a way, you worked so hard towards achieving that dream. So you didn't just live, or let me say, you didn't just exist. There's something that you wanted to achieve at the end of the day. You see what a vision can do in our lives. It can do so much more. At the end of the day, it even improves our self-image. The way you see yourself, you feel better. You know, hey, I'm a person of great integrity. I can achieve so much. I have intellectual capability. So you work towards that. At the end of the day, you end up even inspiring other people. Even someone who didn't have a vision, if they looked at you and maybe felt like your life didn't have a meaning, at the end of the day they just come to realize it's all about pushing ourselves. Let me just use my name. Like, maybe if there's someone who maybe looked down on me, and at the end of the day they see me go through this journey where I eventually achieve my dreams, they get inspired. In such a they want to live, they want to know what is it that she did. And if such a person come to realize, well, Carol had a vision, they admire and want to emulate me, you see. So it's good to have a vision as young people. It doesn't mean that even older people don't need vision, but the younger you are, when you realize when you have a vision, the easier it is to realize our dreams. Because when you are younger, you have more energy, you have more access to more resources and all that manner of things. So I wish you a vision-filled life, and may you be able to achieve all that you desire in your life. God